Now, for those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest, and welcome to It's Shark Time. How many of you are here for the first time? If you're here for the first time, put your hands up like this. Let me see it. Anybody? Your first timers? All right, we got just a few. Okay, well, that's good to know. All right, oh, a couple. All right, good. All right. Now, just a quick note about text messaging. I have my text messages in the off position because, when I get text messages while I'm on stage, it can really throw me off. Sometimes they're not very nice. And so I have them in the off position. And what that means is if you send me a text message, I won't be able to receive it until after the event is over. Also, if you send the message to my producer, you're not going to get anywhere until after the show. Sometimes, people use that to mess around. And there's a lot of moving parts of the show behind the scenes, so we have to have them in the opposition. But if you do need to get a hold of us, really the very best way to do it is by joining our Discord, and you'll find the address on the beam right below me right here, assuming I'm in the right position. I think I lined that up right. I nail it? I get it?
Yeah.
Did? All right, Matt's saying I got it. All right, cool. All right, good. Good to know. All right. Now, also, if I could direct your attention to that microphone in your menu wheel, you're going to notice when that is clear, we can hear you and everything that's happening in your environment. I do mean everything, and I think that's great. I like being able to interact with you. I like being able to, laugh with all of you and, talk back and forth and all that. But if during this event, maybe you have like some background noise that you don't know about, like maybe you got a barking dog or something and you're about to face social ruin to campfire. Maybe like one of my moderators or my producer will go ahead and turn your microphone to red. If that should happen, again, don't be insulted. It might just mean you have some background noise that you don't know about, or maybe you're one of those that stands under our camera and goes, like that. That can really mess up the footage. So if that should happen and it turns to red, you can always use this pink cheek smiley face to express yourself. It offers you a wide variety of options. I'll leave it to you to choose which one's the most appropriate. But if I could, I'd like to reserve this one because it's a giant hand sticking out of your head. It really, and it's super distracting. So we're going to use this as kind of a signal, right? Let's say my voice starts cracking. I'm going to want to know that. Let's say the Sharky starts wisecracking behind my back. I'm going to want to know that. Let's say the ceiling starts cracking. I'm going to want to know that too. Let's say you see an actual cracking. I'm going to want to know that too because we're going to need time to evacuate, right? All right, cool, good. All right, good. I heard people laughing. I was hoping people would get that one. All right, so we're going to use that as a signal to let me know something's going wrong. If only one of you does it, and I only see the one, right, I'm probably going to keep on going because there might be somebody messing around. But if I see 3 or 4 of you doing it, I know there's a serious problem I'm going to need to address, okay? All right, now, I've hosted over 750 events in Altspace. That's a lot. It really is. It's a lot. And in that time, I get asked a question pretty much every single day. Does anybody know what that question is that I get asked every day?
Why are we here?
Why are we here? That's exactly right. And, and I like to start out this event by asking you guys that question. And you're going to find the answer is these 3 little words right here, just below my podium, right? These 3 beautiful words that say it all, right? So everybody, why are we here?
Feed a shark.
Right, that's pretty good, but that's good. Why are we here? Here.
Feed a shark.
A shark. To feed a shark. To feed a shark. To feed a shark. That's right. All right. Now, in order to feed a shark, we're going to need a shark. You guys want to meet my friends? I'm going to bring them out. You say, people? Yeah. Oh, I heard. Of course. All right. That's going to do it for me. Here we go. Let's see. We got Melvin, we got Buster, and we got Fang. These are my friends, and they're looking good now, but they did not always look this way. Sadly, there was once a time in Altspace history where they were wasting away to nothing. I was so worried. I didn't know what to do. I was in all in a state. I was like, what can I do for it? And I became at desperation an Altspace event host. And when I came in Altspace to do that, I became an Altspace event host. And I had hundreds of people coming to our events experiences, but nobody was willing to help me feed a shark. Because it turns out it's not enough to expect you all, to be a hero to help me feed one shark at a time. No, you need some incentive. And we have an incentive for you here today. You're going to notice over here we have this red circle, this red dial here. This is our showcase display system. Throughout this event, you're going to see various objects appearing here that are part of our aquarium-themed world building kit. There's 12 pieces in it, and you can use this any way you want in your home space, in your events, in your world building. And, we're hoping you're going to want this because each one is going to be unique because no 2 people are going to decorate it exactly the same way because you'll notice it starts out empty. You could use any of the other pieces in the kit or any of the other pieces of the other Altspace, world building kits that they have available. All right. And oh no, somebody keeps falling in the water there. That's terrible. Right, Sharky, behave yourself. He's making a donation. There we go. All right. So yeah, but we're hoping you're going to want this enough to be a volunteer on today's show. Now, if you'd like to be a volunteer on today's show, Sharky's going to swim over here to this opening here, right? And let's see here, Sharky. You're going to back it up a little bit, get in a position. Sharky, come on, Sharky. Really? Just back it up. Come on. There we go. Sharky wants to show off that he can swim backwards. I know. He's not being very responsive, Mrs. Producer. I don't like it. Can't work this way. All right. Now, if you'd like to be a volunteer on today's show, all you have to do is take the pointer that's coming out of your right hand and aim it right at Sharky's nose. You're going to get a spinning target when you do this. All you have to do is squeeze your trigger one time. You're going to get a text prompt that appears in the air before you, and there you can enter your Altspace username. All right. Now, this has to be your Altspace username and not your display name. If you don't know what that is, what you could do is you could open up your main menu by clicking on that blue and white triangle button in your lower left. And now you're going to see all these tabs on the very bottom of your main menu. And one of those tabs is going to be a smiley face that says me. It's going to be very inviting. When you click on it, you're going to see your avatar looking back at you, and you're going to be like, my hair looks incredible tonight. I can do this. I look good. I'm ready for it. And then on the left-hand side, you're going to see that you have your display name. And right below that, in parentheses, you're going to see your username. And that's the name we need in order to distribute our prizes. Now, if you're one of our previous winners and you haven't yet received your prize yet, please remember you can always contact us by joining the Discord. Right. And also, that's like the main way to go about doing it. Also, we are available on Twitter, so you can reach us there at either at Ravenhall Labs, Ravenhall Events, just get in touch with us if you haven't received it yet, because we do need your username in order to do it. And sometimes there's like a typing error or something like that. So, just let us know, because we'd like to resolve that if we can. All right. Now, while you fill that out, listen, how many of you had like trouble with anybody in Altspace? Anybody get bothered in the campfire? Anything like that? Let me see. I'm seeing some applause. All right. Listen, if you have trouble with anybody, because listen, I know what goes on. Been around Altspace for a while. I've heard the things. I heard the things she said about you in a campfire. I know how she's trying to destroy your life. It's terrible. But listen, together, we can do something about that. Right? All you have to do is send these people a come visit. Right? Tell them to be on the show. Tell them it's a lot of fun. Right? They'll come over here. My friends will get a chance to eat, and Altspace will be a better place. And we did it together. Right? That's what community's all about, people. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to do it that way. Now, what you're going to notice now is you're going to notice that a raise hand button is going to appear in your lower right as if by magic, because that's what passes for magic in VR, right? You see that button just appeared there. And all you have to do is press that raise hand button if you'd like to come up. Now, once it turns blue, you don't have to do anything more, but we do ask that you have be able to keep your microphone open while you're up here, because we are going to be able to need to talk to you. All right, we got one person who's brave enough to help me feed a shark, but I got 3 sharks. I'm going to need more volunteers than that. Oh, we got 2 people who want to help me feed a shark. That's going the right way. Give me some options. I should also mention that tonight we're doing a double set. We're going to try to get 2 winners tonight. So we'll be giving away 2 kits tonight. Right? So let's see if we can get a double winners over here. All right. So we got 3 people that are willing to help me feed a shark. I'm going to need more than that. And I like to have some variety. I know we only got the 3 sharks, but we'd like to have a little extra left over. All right. Well, we can start out with the 3 and let's see how we do. All right, Sharky, come on over here and let's get set up. All right, cool. Melvin, Buster, and Fang, do you want to hear tonight's specials? All right, cool, good. All right, excellent. Let's see who's on the menu. All right. Well, you know what's funny about that? It is actually a menu. All right. We have Beautiful R. We also have Lizbot. We also have a problem. Somebody wants to be on the show that was on the show before, who apparently missed the instructions about being disqualified by trying to run. No, if you agree to play the game, I'll let you up here, because I'm seeing the frowns. I'll let you up here, but you got to agree to see it out. If you bail again, that's not going to be cool. You're showing me some smiles. You cool with that? All right. Okay. Let's see how we do. All right. Well, since we're not having a lot of options, we're going to give Jello a second chance here tonight. All right. Here we go. All right. There we got Jello. We got Beautiful R, and we got Lizbot. Can't see the full name on Beautiful R, so I might be getting that name wrong. All right. Let's see. All right, now I'm going to extend these bridges, and if I've called your name, come on up. And if you need to recenter, now's the time, because if you try to recenter while you're on stage, end up back in the audience. This is just awkward for everybody, right? You can see everybody's backing up from me. Go, oh no, the host is in the crowd. What do we do? Oh no, he's down here. I'm going to go back on stage before anyone panics. All right, let's start out with you, Jello, because I've been thinking about you for the past few days. The way you ran. You always been a runner like that?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I won't do that again.
Oh, you're sorry. You're going to see it through tonight. or you're not coming back to the show. I'll see to it
Don't wor-
personally. All right. All right. Now let's go on here. Beautiful Ree. Beautiful Ree. How long you been around Altspace for?
10 days.
10 days. That's not very long. Should we throw it back, people? Still kind of fresh. No? All right. You know what I should do? Because we got Jello up here. I'm going to pull back the bridges because escape, bad. Don't like escaping. All right. Now, Liz Bob, let me ask you, how long have you been around Altspace for?
About since February.
Since
But I
February.
left for
Oh,
a
that's
while because I found the chat and I've been over there. So today is my first day back and
Okay, well, welcome back to Altspace. I'm sorry things went that way. Do you feel like you've had the full Altspace experience?
well, this is new.
This is new, yeah. We've been around for almost a year now, so it's not really new, but kind of
I've
new
never
for
seen
you.
it. Never
There you
seen this
go.
event.
Okay,
so I'm
cool.
excited.
All right. Now, if I can, don't feel like you have to answer this, but can I ask you where you're all from? Jello, where are you from in the world? Got to give
I'm
you
from
some idea that our audience know.
I'm from Canada.
Okay, so we have someone from Canada, and beautiful Ree, where are you from?
Florida.
Florida. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, and Lizbot, how about you? Where are you from?
I'm from Washington State.
Oh, cool. Oh, wow. So we're all spread out. That's kind of cool. All right. Well, come on up this ramp here. And once you get up top, you're going to see that we have these 3 yellow X's laid out for you. Right. And I want you to choose one where you feel comfortable. All right. So just get on up here, pick one out because hopefully you'll be here for a while. Right. Everybody, pick a place where they can get comfortable. It's very nice. Right. And now, if you would, go ahead and press on that consent button directly in front of you. Minor formality for our insurance company. Right. Also, in the interest of fairness, if you could go ahead and press down on your left thumbstick just to recenter yourself, get all together there. So just press that left thumbstick in like it's a button. All right, excellent. All right, very good. All right. So now, because we've had a problem with runners lately, haven't we, Jello? All right. So what we're going to do now is I'd like to make you all feel safe, secure, and comfortable here. Here we go. I think I missed that second one. Here we go. All right, cool. All right, there we go. Now, now that
Lord.
yeah. That's for your safety and protection, though. How's it feel? Does it feel comfortable?
Yeah, I'm in a box.
Feels, yeah, kind of. Okay.
Oh.
Well, listen, this is the point in the show where I'd like to remind you that any attempt to escape will immediately disqualify you from our events. Jello. Right?
Yeah.
Immediately
Nobody has failed.
disqualify you from our events. Jello. All right?
I'm sorry.
And, because escape is bad here at the Shark Tank. We really frown on it. And you know why? Because, listen, I'm told that that's excessive, People say that that's excessive. But, it really, honestly, it deprives my friends of a chance to eat. And I think that's just animal cruelty, and I will not stand for it. Now, the way this is going to work is, are any of you nervous, by the way?
Yeah, there's a shark up under us.
Yeah, there is. There is. All right.
Yeah,
Well, don't be nervous because listen, the way what we're going to do here is we're going to ask you some questions, right? And there's no right or wrong answer here. There's only those answers that convince our audience that you deserve to live more than the person next to you. That's it. Right?
Y'all are
Pretty
gonna
easy,
die.
right?
Is that all?
Wow. No. We don't use those terms here. We say you're going to feed a
You're
shark.
going down.
All right.
You're going
You're
down.
gonna notice that
You're
directly
down.
above your. Oh, I like it when they fight. 'Cause that's nice. It adds
Thought
to
we
the
were
flavor.
friends.
All right. Now you're gonna notice above your head a number has appeared. Now this empowers our wonderful audience to vote for you. So let's say that Jello has a really great, incredible answer that doesn't involve running. All you have to do is just click on Jello's nameplate, and you're gonna see Jello's score goes up. Right. But you have one vote that you can distribute any way you want. So let's say that beautiful Ree has an incredible answer. It's amazing. It's going to bring about world peace. It's just like, it's inspiring. You're touched. You're deeply moved. And you're like, oh, why did I vote for Jello? I just threw my vote away. Right. All you have to do is just click on beautiful Ree's nameplate and your vote will move right over to beautiful Ree. And then Jello's points will go down accordingly. All right. And you can change your vote at any time until we lock the voting in. So let's start over here as we're going to begin our first round. So let's open up our first round. All right. And we're going to start over here with, let's see, we're going to start with you, Jello. Are you ready for your question?
Sure.
You are. You sure you're ready? You're not going to run
Yeah.
away or anything, right? Okay. All right. Good.
No,
I'm just making sure. All right. Now, check you out. You've just won African Safari package. Right? You want an African safari package and you're out on safari, you're going in a caravan, you're going down the road, all right? You're having a really good time. When suddenly, all right, now our audience can help me out now. I'm going to need an animal that you would find on safari. Somebody yell it out. Give me like any kind of animal. Giraffe. Okay, anybody else? Elephant.
Tiger.
All right. Shark on safari. Courtney, really? All right, let's go with giraffe. All of a sudden, Jello, a giraffe starts charging the vehicle that you're in. It's coming running right at you. It puts its head down. The little horns are coming out of its head, and you feel in that moment things are about to go very badly. What do you do, Jello? What do you do?
Easy. Give the giraffe a banana. Hey,
So you're gonna distract it with food. All right. That's an interesting approach. All right, beautiful Ree. All right, you're up next. Now let's see. Somebody give me a different animal. Different animal here.
Tiger.
Lion.
Rhinoceros.
Warthog.
Tiger. I heard a rhinoceros. A cheetah. Okay. Well, a cheetah would have been good for Jello. A cheetah would have been very good for Jello. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's go with rhino. All right. Beautiful Ree. Right. What happens is you're driving down the road on safari. You're really enjoying it. There's all these animals everywhere. It's beautiful. And then all of a sudden, out on the road, about a dozen rhinoceri or rhinoceroses or however we're going to pronounce it, they appear right in front and they look at you and they've got these cold, dead eyes. And one of them's eating a donut. You do.
I'm gonna steal the donut.
Steal the donut? All right. So
Yes.
we learned something about beautiful Ree. Beautiful Ree fears nothing. She fears not the rhino. No, or the hippo. She fears not these things. She will take that donut if it's the last thing she does. All right, so she's strong. She's powerful. And now we're going to move over to Lizbot. All right, now everybody, be another animal. What's Lizbot going to face down? Penguin?
Zebra.
Okay. Okay, a penguin in African safari.
Ostrich.
I see. Okay, let's go with that. Lizbot, you're driving along. You're on this dirt trail. You're on safari. You're happy with the way things are going. It totally goes with your hat. It's a great look. You're going along the road there, and all of a sudden, right, there comes one single penguin, right, and it jumps up on the hood of your vehicle. It's looking right in your face with a menacing red eye. It has death in its eyes, and you start to feel a little disconcerted. You swear you think it smiled. What do you do, Lizbon?
Tranquilize it, taking it home and raising it as a pet.
Aw.
Wow. Okay, so she's going to tranquilize it
Oh.
because she's armed. She's come prepared. Right? She's going to sneak it out of the country and raise it as an illegal pet. Right? So Lizbot knows her way around the system. All right, everybody, you've had a chance to hear from our volunteers. All right, so what we're going to do now, give you all a chance to really consider which volunteer's answer you like the best. And I want you to think about this. I want you to think about the consequences of their actions. These people have families. People have futures in Altspace. All right, so let's see how we did, because we're going to close the votes in 3, in 2, in 1. Voting is now closed. Let's see how we did. Oh, Lizbot. Lizbot. Have any plans?
Oh.
Lizbot, do
Apparently,
you have any
people don't
plans
like
later?
taking home wildlife.
Apparently. Do you have any plans later?
Um,
You're going down.
I am probably gonna get eaten by some sharks.
Hey,
You're
Liz,
being
if I could
taunted by
switch,
Ree, and it's making me think maybe I hit the wrong button. All right, Lizbot, does anybody know where you are right now? Very important question.
Like in real life?
Yeah, does anybody know where you are right now?
No. My daughter
No.
does.
Okay, is she the type to press charges?
She's 10.
Oh, she's 10, all right, so she's not familiar with the legal system yet. All right, that's good. That's good. But wait a minute. Everybody, look, she's a mother. You people are monsters. Look at that. All right, listen, I'm going to help you out, Liz. I'm going to help
you
you
guys
out.
make me
All right,
sick.
give us a good scream on your way out, because we're told that really helps the process. All right, here we go. You're going to meet my friend.
Oh
Fang.
no!
Here we go. All right, there we go. Nice. All right, now, how many? Let me ask this again. How many
Holy
of you are here for the
smoke.
first time? Wow. Really beautiful Ree. Okay. Really? Okay. Listen, I know what it looks like, everybody. I feel I need to explain. I do. All right. I'm going to have to explain this. I can see that. All right. When we first came up with this event, we were very proud of it. But the admins were pretty horrified by it. And it's because of that effect you just saw. It turns out it's a huge misunderstanding. It really is. Because that effect that you just saw, that's just seasoning. That's all that is. And if you think it looks like
Okay.
something else, it says more about you than it does us. We have to add that in too, because listen, sharks don't like eating people, but they do like eating Altspace avatars because they are delicious. But you know what? Some of the avatars in Altspace have these green tags above their head. You may have seen those around, and that gives them kind of a minty aftertaste. It's really nasty. It's kind of gross. So we have to put that in for the benefit of my friends. That's all that is. So if you're at the campfire talking about It's Shark Time, I want you to please remember it's just seasoning. Okay, everybody? So glad we can talk like this. I feel so much closer to you all. All right, let's see now. We do have another opening if anybody would like to come up. If you'd like a chance to win this world building kit right here, please go ahead and press that raise hand button and we'll have you up here. And we're not really having a lot of willing volunteers tonight. I wonder why. I mean, we're saving good one shark at a time. It's for a noble purpose. We can keep going with what we have. We can keep going with what we have. Nobody wants to help me feed a shark, really? All right, I'm on.
No one joins.
I'd just like to point out-
winners.
Yes, Mr.
Right?
Producer.
If everybody turns around, Lizbot's just fine.
Lizbot's just fine. What do you mean? Oh yeah, there's still enough for Lizbot to go.
Oh my
she's got a fresh
God!
new
Thank
avatar.
God.
Welcome back, Lizbot. It's nice to see you again. I'm glad you're okay. All right, very cool. Okay, so thanks for ruining the magic, Mrs. Producer. Thanks for just ruining the magic.
Every time.
right.
You're welcome.
All right, yeah, okay, I see how it is. All right, but we don't apparently have anybody else that wants to help me feed a shark, so I guess we're going to keep on going into our second round. I'm very disappointed in you, audience. I really am. All right, so let's see. You can always change your mind. Just press that raise hand button anytime you want, and we'll have you up for the next set. All right, so let's see. Let's clear our scores out because it's come down to Jello and Beautiful Ree. Here we go. Let's see here. All right, let's start out this time with Beautiful Ree. You're really down with the threats. That's impressive. All right. All right. So this next question, we're going to start out with you, Beautiful Ree. All right. And this one actually is not on my set. Usually I have a list of questions that I ask. All right. And this one kind of I've been wanting to ask this for a few weeks. It just came to me and I'm thinking, you know what? Circumstances are right for me to try it. I'm going to go off map a little bit here and ask. All right. Now, when we do these shows, very often we have volunteers scream on their way out. We have them yell out things like defeat a shark, people yelling out it's shark time. And we've heard from several of our regulars that apparently people's neighbors sometimes check in on them to ask if they're okay. They're in the real world. Their neighbors will yell, like, "Are you okay? I heard you screaming earlier. What was going on?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, I was at this game show in VR and all this stuff." And I was just wondering, how can we raise awareness of this? Because apparently we're freaking out a lot of people in the real world. Beautiful Ree, what should we do?
We should scream louder. Make it
Scream louder.
where yes. Scream
Okay,
louder.
so we should just desensitize the neighbors to all the screaming. They'll get used to it. All right. Yeah. Okay. That's a good answer. I like that. All right, Jello. What about you? What do you say? How do we, like just make it more acceptable to scream randomly in the real world?
Okay, you know how in the whole, because I go to travel a lot before, and I always see in the hotels,
Yeah.
they would put like a little sign outside their doors that says "Do not disturb," and I always hear noises from their room, so I assume you should do the same thing. I don't
Jello,
know.
I got to remind you again, and I know you know this from the last show, but every time something looks like I'm going to have to edit because we're a family show, we like to keep it nice and wholesome because what's more wholesome than feeding a shark? Every time that starts to happen, my hand gets really shaky on the buttons, and I don't know what I'm doing. I could hit anything over here, So just, be aware of that, please. Okay? Well, he thinks a sign on the door, and I'll try to clean this up a little bit. A sign on the door that says "Screaming in Progress." All right, we'll make the neighbors less concerned. All right, how's that, Jello? Does that work for you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I get a feeling
Nah,
you're gonna run
scream
again.
louder.
All right. So let's see. We're down to 2 volunteers, even though we are in our second round here. But let's see how we do. We're gonna close the votes in 3, in 2, in 1. I'm gonna close the votes now. Let's see how we do. All right.
Oh.
Look at that. All right. It looks like our audience wants you to advance to the 3rd round, so that works out for us. We're going to go to our 3rd round here. And listen, when you came in, you may have noticed in the lobby, we have a Patreon sign up, and we also have a Buy Us a Coffee link over here. That's because we are trying to raise money to put on more interactive experiences like this one, for all of you. And we're also trying to raise money for the Bimini Shark Lab. Bimini Shark Lab, they do fantastic work about raising awareness about shark finning and some of the other horrific practices that face sharks in our oceans today, like some of the environmental challenges. They do great work. As a matter of fact, we've just adopted our first shark. You'll see it's Sharky right here. This is a real shark in the real world that we adopted thanks to the support of our audience here. Right. And we'd like to thank you for coming out to shows and supporting us like this, and even just subscribing to our YouTube channel. That helps a lot. We actually do. The people who subscribe to our YouTube channel, we like you just a little bit better. True. All right. So now let's go in here and let's start out with Jello. All right. Let's clear our scores out here too. Let's make a nice fresh start here. All right. Now, Jello, are you ready for your question?
Actually, before we
Uh-oh.
continue, I just want to say, the show
Uh-oh.
is pretty good. I really enjoy the show.
Pretty good. Okay.
Well, it's awesome. It's the best. What's
Right,
called?
I appreciate that, but it's the audience you need to win over.
It's
the people out
amazing.
there. All right.
But
Yeah, Beautiful
we
Reese
have
says
to-
amazing, and Jello
The
says
best
just
yet.
okay. Bear that in mind with your votes, okay? Now, Jello, are you ready for your question?
It's fantastic. Okay, go ahead.
All right, appreciate that. All right. Now, it turns out that you're in New York City, all right? And you're taking in all the shows, you're enjoying yourself, and on your way back to the hotel, you encounter a masked assailant, right? It's a standard mugging. You know, they get your money, they get your cell phone, they get your credit cards, all that stuff. And you walk away in kind of a daze, start heading toward the police station, and you're reflecting on this. And while you're reflecting on it, it occurs to you, right? And you're 99.9% sure that you recognize this voice as somebody that you used to date seriously. Okay? Someone you were involved with, maybe they were the love of your life, maybe they're the one that got away, and they just got away again with all of your money, right? But you're sure it's them. You're positive. Right? What do you do?
Oh man, this is deep.
Yeah, we're at the bottom of the ocean. It doesn't get deeper than that, Jello.
so it's my ex basically.
Basically, yeah. In a mask, falling on hard times, and she's robbed you.
Okay, if she was my baby mother, then I
Okay.
wouldn't turn her in. If I
Right.
didn't have a child with her, yeah, I'm still turning her in.
Okay, but what would you do? Like you're walking down the street toward the police station. What do you do? Do you reach out to try to contact? Like, what are your actions there? Turn around,
you
you
know-
to your hotel. What do you do?
This is like
You know what? I believe in karma. I say, okay, this is what I would do. I wouldn't go to the police. I wouldn't snitch her. I would call her. I will not call the police. You have to give me
See.
10 times the amount of money
this
back.
guy's way too nice. We gotta feed him to the
I
sharks.
see. Okay, so a little bit of maybe blackmail or something you got going on there. Okay, all right. Now, beautiful Reed, what would
He's
you
not
do?
blackmailing.
Oh, okay. All right, I misunderstood. All right, well, beautiful Reed, what would you do in that situation?
I would kidnap his behind and I would tie him up. I'd take him out and I'd feed him to Sharky.
Wow, beautiful Reed does not mess around. Saw that?
Yes.
She's all taunting everybody. She's like, "You're
Steal
going
from
down,
me?
right?"
How dare
Yeah.
you?
Okay,
Oh,
see how it is. Right. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
man.
I think we've learned a lot about our volunteers. So what we're gonna do now, actually, before we announce our first winner, because we are going to be doing 2 rounds tonight, 2 sets. All right. We'd like to learn a little bit more. All right, just a little bit. Hello. Why do you deserve to live more than your fellow volunteer contestant?
actually, I don't, because I'm kind of scared.
This is where we lost you last time, Joe, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so he's looking to take the path of sacrifice. Hopefully, that won't involve cheating again. How about you? Why do you deserve to live more than Jello?
You said it's a family show?
Yes.
He's a pansy. Oh, you got to do something.
Pansy.
Hey, she said the P word. She said the P
I see.
word. I should win.
I see.
She said the P word.
I see. Okay, well, we're going to have to check the dictionary on that one. We're going to have to consult with that one. But okay. All right, everybody. I want you to all think about the consequences of your actions. I want you to think about their futures in Altspace. I want you to think about, maybe they're a world builder. Maybe they're a future event host. Maybe they have families, people. All right, think about it. All right, and we're going to close the vote in 3, 2, and 1. The voting is now closed. Let's see how we did.
I can't vote though. It's not
Ooh,
like
it's
we
close.
Congrats.
It doesn't show
Jello,
like
I love you,
voted.
Jello. I was
you
just
didn't, you
playing.
didn't get
vote
to
or anything.
experience this last time, Jello. But let me ask you: does anybody
It's
know
not
where you
showing
are
that I
right
can
now?
click on it.
Yes, my mother.
Your mother, is she the type to press charges?
Oh, she called him
No.
pansy.
Oh, good.
she
Excellent.
actually
All right,
wants
well,
me to
on your
move
way out,
out.
give us a good scream. We're told that really helps the process. Here you go, Jello. I've been looking forward to this. There we go. All right. Bye, Jello. Thanks. All right. Now, everybody, what did you just see? What did you just see there? Seasoning, very good. I heard somebody talking about clicking the buttons to vote. Yeah, you click on the nameplates there. You might have came in late. All right, now it looks like Beautiful Ree is going to be
Working
our
for me.
first winner tonight. So we're going to take down this glass enclosure here. All right, there we go. Have you come on down here because we want to take your picture so that we can put it out on our Twitter. And listen, in a day or so, you're going to get a friend request from Sharky himself. Right? And once you take that
Awesome.
friend request, you're going to become Sharky's friend. You're going to get the world building kit shortly thereafter. So come and stand over here right in front of your prize. We're going to get your picture, and our audience can help right now. Right, so throw up all the emojis that you can. We're going to get your picture right now.
Oh,
Two,
do I need
or
to
turn
turn
around and
towards
face me.
you?
Turn around, face me. Yeah, there we go. One. All right, that came out. Actually, you kind of looking away. Let's try that again. All right, everybody, keep those emojis going. All right, 3, 2, 1. It's Shark Time.
Shark time.
There you go.
Shark
All right,
time.
good. Excellent. Excellent. That came out good. Excellent. All right, now and turn around. Look, all those emojis are all for you. But they went away when you turned around. You didn't get to see them. Trust me. Oh, they're going again. It's all for you. You see that? There you go. All right, so you're our first winner tonight. All right, we're going to extend the bridges here, head you back into the audience. There you go. All right, going to go back in there and hope you enjoy the rest of this show. All right, now, let's see. Your beautiful Ree's going across the bridges there. There we go. And thank you for playing. All right, now we have enough to do another set. All right, is anybody here want to win a prize tonight? Anybody want to win a prize? Put your hands up if you want to win a prize.
I don't know
me see.
what it is.
Okay. All right. We'll see. We got people going in the back. We got Brenton and Estrella having a meeting in the back. There we go. Right under our camera too. That's nice. All right, Sharky, why don't you go and distribute that prize to our winner right now? Actually, the real thing Sharky's doing right now is we got to reset our system between sets, and he's going out to his trawler to do that.
What is it?
Because listen, it's in his contract that if we do more than one set, we got to give him
We don't
coffee,
know.
and the
They
way
just
Sharky
asked us
drinks
to send
coffee
them
is
the
really
info.
gross. Like swims through it. It kind of like jumps in
You
the
don't
air.
know.
Like it's kind of like he literally he kind of breathes it, and it's nasty. We don't like any of you to see that. It's really gross. All right, I mean, it makes the seasoning look really good. All right, so he's going to go on up there to his trolley. He'll be back in just a minute. All right, now, if you'd like to be a volunteer on today's show at all and have your chance to win this 12-piece world building kit, right, all you have to do is press that raise hand button right there on your lower right. Right, and I'm seeing we don't have anybody that actually wants to
too
be on the
scared.
show. Listen, I'll keep going. I'll interview the Sharks if I
I'm
have
scared.
to. But I would like to
I
play
don't know
our
what
game.
the question is.
All right, so let's see here.
We never know.
All right, so
You're not
oh, he
supposed
got
to know.
one. That's a good start, but we're going to need more than that. I got 3 Sharks. Actually, so let's bring back Sharky. All right, let's bring him back in here. Now that we got a game reset. Sharky, you out there? Where are you, Sharky? All right, good. He's coming back. Excellent.
goes yet.
All right, so we got
No.
2 people that want to help me feed a shark. Anybody else? Because we're gonna need, I need at least 3. Somebody give it a shot. Press that raise hand button there. Yeah.
Do it.
All right, Brendan and
got
Estrella, you
2.
look pretty talkative. I hope you want to be on the show because you must be good if you're willing to, and to walk right under my camera like that. All right, we got 3. All right, that's
Up
good.
to 3.
Sure.
Okay.
Sharky,
we
you
got
actually
3, we got
yet?
3.
Oh, there you. Here it comes now. All right, excellent. If you haven't already checked in with Sharky yet, all you have to do is click on Sharky's nose there and enter your Altspace username. It has to be your Altspace username. Get in our system, or else we're gonna have trouble distributing the prizes. Okay. All right. Now let's see. Who do we have on the menu? Actually, let's bring my friends back. All right, Buster, why don't you go out and go get everybody for me? Okay. All right, head on out, Buster, and go get everybody. All right, there we go. All right, that'll just take a minute. There we go. All right, everybody. What's that? I'm hearing music. That's dramatic. All right, cool. All right, well, let's bring my friends back. Everybody yell out either Melvin, Buster, or Fang. Your favorite shark. Let's hear it. Buster over there. Fang over there. All right, cool. I don't hear any Melvin. All right, let's see. Let's bring him back. Come on up, everybody. All right, cool. All right, so we got my friends back now. And we got 3 people that are willing to start out, and that's a good start. Let's see who we have on our list here. All right. So we have Wrecking Ball. I think they've been on the show before. All right. We have Nonverbal, which might be interesting if they're not willing to talk. We also have Stray
I'm
Dog.
here.
All right, you're
Round
here.
2,
Good.
Rack.
All right, cool. Actually, you've been on the show before, haven't you, Nonverbal? I'm pretty sure
Both
that you
me
have.
and him against each other, too.
Oh,
win
okay.
this
So
time.
this is a grudge match kind of a thing. Oh, cool. We like that. All right. Well, we're going to extend the bridges here and have you up.
Went, babe.
Right, and if you
I
need to
know,
recenter,
I
do
know,
so
next
now. If you
time.
try doing that on the stage, you end up in the audience. It's awkward for
We
everybody.
feeling good tonight.
All right. Yeah. Wait, is that Brendan?
Hey,
I'm
what's
having
going
trouble
on, my
clicking
man?
on Sharky to check.
How's it going? What's happening
the
over
show.
here?
We love the show.
Love the show? Well, now all of
Yeah.
YouTube knows it too, because that's our
You
camera, and they're
checking the
picking up
show?
every word you say. Okay. All right. Cool.
I can't.
Check
All right.
them.
You really should have come up,
We
man.
gotta
I
move
can't see
away.
the
You
guy.
can't
Okay,
click
okay,
on
good,
him.
cool.
We will come up.
Yeah.
Or if you can't
Oh.
click
You
on
can't
Shark,
click
gotta
on
move a
who?
workaround for that.
Yeah, we have a workaround.
oh.
If you can't click off Sharky, don't worry about it. All right, let me just pull
Okay,
back these
okay.
bridges because you know what?
All right, follow
Escape
me.
is
What
bad.
am I doing right now?
All right, let's start out with you, Wrecking Ball. All right, now you've been on the show before enough to have a grudge match with nonverbal. Do you have a strategy about how you're going to take her down tonight?
Hey, give me a.
We
uh,
both went down last time.
Oh,
Yeah, I have
Both.
to use both
Oh,
hands
neither one of you
now.
made
I
it.
didn't mean
Oh,
So how are you going to
nobody.
change things up
Oh,
tonight?
did he come up to tell us to kind of move?
I'm on
the
fist
PC.
Oh,
bump?
wow. Somebody said you can expect that again.
Oh,
Stray Dog's
okay.
here to
I
win.
got you.
He's playing serious. You guys prepared for
I
that?
got you.
All right, cool.
Is mentally.
All
set
right, let's see.
myself
We've got a lot of conversations happening in the audience. You know, we can hear that up here. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Apparently, the audience doesn't want to get to know you. It's going to take a lot of work to win them over because they're not listening. All right. There we go. All right. Let me ask you, where are you guys from in the world? Nonverbal, where are you from?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Oh, cool. All right. And Stray Dog, where are you from?
Florida.
Florida. Nice. Very nice. And Wrecking Ball, how about you?
New York.
New York. Oh, cool. All right. I grew up in New York. That's nice. All right. All right. So now what we're going to do, all right, is we're going to go up top here. And once we get up top, you're going to have these 3 yellow X's laid out there. I'd like everyone to pick one for you, you know, where you feel comfortable because hopefully you'll be there for a while. Right. And once you get up
Forest.
here, yes, Miss Producer, what's going on?
We get a sound check for Stray Dog.
Can everybody hear Stray Dog? Everybody hear Stray Dog?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, yeah. Or sometimes the microphone cuts out on people. Thank you, Mr. Producer. All right, let's see. Now, if everybody would go ahead and click on that consent button directly in front of them while they're standing on the yellow X nonverbal.
I have a shield in my way.
Okay, well let's clear that out. All right, you came in late apparently. Okay, so let's take care of that right now. All right, there we go. And now let's see if that can get you up there right now. Let's see. All right, you
Better.
make it. All right, good, excellent.
You gotta be
Right.
cool.
Apparently, Wrecking Ball do me a favor, back up because it still says beautiful Re up there. We got to clear that out. All right. Just stay off of that platform for just a moment while we clear that out. All right. Actually, you know what? Everybody back up. Just back. Let's just clear out our whole system here. All right. And let's see. I don't get to use this button very often. All right. Let's see. Let's just clear out our seasoning tubes and all that.
Oh,
There we go.
Mine
All
didn't.
right.
Oh.
I just saw a lot
yeah,
of
okay.
seasoning.
We did. There was a lot of seasoning in there. All right, excellent. All right, now just give it a moment. All right, now, if everybody would step forward and stand on the X. Now, Wrecking Ball, you had a problem checking with the system, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I couldn't click on Sharky's nose.
All right, so we're gonna check you in manually, but let me ask you first. Do you agree to this?
I do.
Wrecking Ball, you do. Do you realize that this is legally binding in over 150 different countries?
I'll manage. I took out insurance.
We'll manage. Okay, and Straw Dog apparently thinks it's foolish. All right, so everybody bear that in mind. Straw Dog's mean. All right, now what would you like your name to be? Would you like it to be Wrecking Ball, or would you like us to call you something else, something exciting like lunch? What do you
No, I'm
think?
not exciting. Just call me Wrecking Ball.
Just Wrecking Ball.
I
Okay,
say
well, let's see
lunch.
how we spell that.
It's going
Right,
down.
all right. R-E-K. Wow, people threatening each other a lot during this episode. You're going to a later time slot. People getting all violent. That's beautiful. I kind of like it. All right. So now what we're going to do. All right. So now we got Wrecking Ball up there. We got you all checked into the system. All right. And now if our remaining volunteers could go ahead and press that consent button directly in front of them, it would help a lot. All right. Now, in the interest of fairness, I'm going to have to ask you all to press down on your left thumbstick. All right, that'd help a lot. All right. We don't want anyone to escape. All right. Let's take a look here. All right. Well, it looks like we have you all checked in successfully. We're going to raise up these glass
Yes.
enclosures here for your safety and protection. All right.
Uh-oh.
There we go. How's that feel, everyone? You comfortable?
A little claustrophobic.
Okay. What's that, Stray Dog? You have a question? I asked the question.
It's a little claustrophobic.
A little claustrophobic. All right. So you have a fear of enclosed spaces. Do I have that right?
But not if
Yeah.
you're being in my
Right.
shark.
But how do you feel about sharks, man?
Those I actually get along with quite well.
Okay. So of the two, the fear of enclosed spaces is greater.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so but I was thinking maybe that could distract you from the shark, but you don't have a problem with the sharks. Okay. All right. Well, it's glass. You
Well,
can see
if they're
through it.
eating me, yeah.
Yeah, I see. All right, so yeah, maybe you just focus on the enclosed space there, and that'll help. All right, so what we're going to do now, all right, is we're going to open up the voting. So you're going to notice that a score has appeared above your head. Now, this gives our audience the ability to vote for you. you have to
Really
do,
can't go for anything else.
if you like the answers of our volunteers, just click on the nameplate of your favorite volunteer. All right, nonverbal. We got some music going on. What's going on?
So like last time I had like
What's going on, nonverbal? I
like
heard some
thing
music.
that shows that you can click on it, but I don't see that
Oh.
now.
Okay. All heard that music, or was that just me? Have I been playing the game too long?
I heard it.
Oh, you all heard it. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Well, maybe something's going on in the real world. I don't personally believe in such things, but it's possible. All right. If you like the answer of one of our volunteers, you have one vote. You can distribute it however you want. Just click on your favorite, player, and you can change your vote at any time. And that's basically how the game works. Now, you are volunteers. We're going to ask you a series of questions. And there's no right or wrong answers. There's only those answers that convince our audience that you deserve to live more than the person next to you. That's it. Easy, right? All got it?
Easy peasy.
All right, cool. All right, excellent, excellent, excellent. Very good. It's all coming together here. It's the perfect plan. All right. So now what we're going to do is let's start out with you, Straw Dog. Are you ready for your question, Straw Dog?
Yeah.
Stray dog.
You are? Okay, good. All right, let's see here. All right. Let's see. What question do we have for you here? Okay. We've talked enough. Actually, you know what? This is going to be a question for all three of you at one time. All right? I'm going to start out with our audience here, right? Now, listen, we've talked an awful lot about what we're going to do with this set when we're done with it, because we're going to be moving to a new set very soon. There's been a lot of talk about what we're going to do with this one. Right? And the idea has been floated that we turn it into a nightclub. Right, with spinning lights, right? Maybe a disco ball, right? All that kind of stuff. Maybe a smoke machine. You know what? Maybe we're gonna get a smoke machine. But I'm having trouble seeing it. And I also think that the platforms that you're standing on right now, right, would make great places for to keep dancers, for people to dance, right? So what I'm thinking, right, is having trouble visualizing this, and I'm thinking maybe you could show us all what it looks like. All right. You're going to all show us. Well, we're going to try to imagine. Everybody imagine the lights going down. Imagine this fog rolling out from the smoke machine. Imagine the lights spinning there, right? Picture it, all right? And now we've got our dancers up there. Show us what that looks like, people. Show us. Come on. Let's see your moves, people. There we go. All right, Brobo's got some good moves.
There's a firefighter's pole right here. Firefighter pole.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's a family show, Straw Dog. I got to remind you. My
Did I
hands
say
are shaking.
firefighter's pole? That's why I said it.
Firefighters. Okay, you're fighting crime. All right.
I'm dancing.
Here we go.
with
Very
Sharky.
nice. All right, now everybody, and somebody's dancing with Sharky. Now everybody, wait, what's this in the back here?
Where are you?
What's going on back here?
Is this the debate thing?
Brandon and Estrella, guys. Come on, people. Let's see what's going. Oh, we took our headsets off.
Ouch.
We put the pressure on them. Look, they abandoned their
kicked the
headsets.
table.
They jumped out into the real world. They were
The
put on the
room.
spot. Okay. All right. Here we go. It was too much pressure. I understand. All right. Now you've had a chance to see the moves of our volunteers. All right. So I want you to take a moment to think about the consequences of your actions. Here we go. Here's some music. And, you guys keep on dancing. All right. There you go. Keep on dancing. Let's see who's got the best moves. All right. Let's see. So we're going to close our votes out in 3, 2, and 1. Voting is now closed. Let's see how we did, everybody. Let's see. Ooh, wrecking ball. Wow. Let me ask you something. Do you have any plans later?
Not
Digestive
really.
tract.
Good. Excellent. How many? Does anybody know where you are right now? Most important question we ask here. You got your own problems, nonverbal. All right, wrecking ball. Does anyone else besides nonverbal who has their own issues right now? Does anybody know where you are?
Not exactly. No.
Excellent. All right, cool. Well, give me a good scream as you meet my friend Buster. All right, here we go. Let's hear it. Excellent. All right. Now, for those of you that came in late, all right, everybody, what was the song? Seasoning. That's right. That's all that was.
You can
That's
raise your
all
hand,
it's ever
Joanne.
going to be. We're
One of
going to
the
have T-shirts made up and mugs, and we're going to raise awareness, and it's going to be great. All right. Well, it looks like we're down to 2 volunteers that we have left. All right. This is excellent. Let's go into our second round here. See what we can do about this. I don't have any new people on the panel here, so nobody else wants to come up. All right, that's cool. We'll just pull back these bridges because escape is bad. All right, and we're going to clear out our votes here, so we get a fresh start. All right, there we go. All right, and let's start out this time with nonverbal. Verbal, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Are you sure? You had the music before. You guys sound like a lot of stuff happening in the real world. You good?
Oh, there it is.
Yep, I'm good.
You're good. All right, excellent. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what we have for you. All right, let's see. Now, I've never really seen Altspace as a game. I never had, but I've heard people refer to it as a game. I did. I've heard people do that. I see people shaking their head no. All right, so they know where I'm coming from with this, right? But listen, I'm sure it's no surprise to anybody that the events circuit, right, can be kind of brutal. It really can. All right, and I'm thinking, maybe I missed something here. Maybe I missed something, right? And I'm thinking, wait, what's that? Nonverbal? Okay.
No, that's a kid in the background playing video games.
Okay, or that's not you. I was getting disturbed. I was gonna
me.
recommend an exorcist or something. Okay. Right. All right. Cool. All right. Well, as I was saying, right, the event circuit can get pretty brutal. It really can. And I'm thinking maybe I missed something. All right. So I'm wondering, nonverbal, can you tell me how can you win at Altspace?
You can win by being your true self and making friends and just enjoying and having fun. And don't take it
see,
too
okay.
seriously.
That sounds really nice. I like that. All right, cool. All right, now, Straight Dog, you got to help me out here, right? Because people calling it a game, and I've been grossly misinformed. Right, so I need to know, how do I win at Altspace? What do I do?
Winning? If it's a
Yeah, how do you win at Altspace?
go with dirty jokes and shark.
Stray Dog's blocked.
Dirty jokes and sharks. I see. Well, the thing is, we're a family-friendly show, so I really can't do that. It's
The
more
mute
wholesome
button
than feeding
popped
the
up in the
shark.
middle of my statement. Did everybody hear?
You what?
Mute button popped up. Yeah, we've been having some sound issues. Can everybody hear Stray Dog? Okay.
Stray Dog.
No.
Did they
All
hear
right,
my
let's go out
answer?
and do a
No?
sound check.
Okay.
Let's do out here.
hear him.
Let's go do a sound check. Let's see. We're going out here. We're going out here. in the audience. All right. Hearing some laughing. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Nate Joy. We think something's funny. Let's see if we can hear it. All right, Straw Dog. Or Stray Dog, rather.
Boom, we
All
started.
right, what do you say? Can we hear you?
Really blocking everybody.
Testing.
That's
Testing.
funny.
Testing.
Okay, I can hear you from here.
I can hear you
Everybody
now.
else
All right,
can
there
hear
we
you too. All right.
Yeah.
So what do you say? How do we win at Altspace?
I would say adult humor and shark
Adult
time.
humor. What about families though? What about like families that come out? Nieces and nephews. My parents are here right now. I don't think
Oh,
that's,
God.
Okay. All right, no problem. All right, that's cool. All right, you got your opinion. All right, so now, all right, we're going to leave it up to our audience to decide. All right, so think about which volunteer that you like the best. Right, and we're going to take a moment, think about it. We're going to close our votes out in just a minute. Actually, it's looking kind of close. All right, Stray Dog has gotten some votes there. All right, so Stray Dog, let me ask you, why do you deserve to live more than nonverbal?
I mean,
Gonna peel back the layers, people. We're gonna get to the real him. We'll do it together.
let's gotta go deep. Let's go deep here.
Yeah, let's go
I'm,
deep.
I'm a loving, caring person who
Okay.
helps as much as possible. I like to feed sharks.
Okay. You like to feed sharks. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You don't want
Straight
people to
up.
vote for you, so you can feed a shark. I got it. All right, nonverbal. Let me ask you, why do you think you deserve to live more than Stray Dog over here?
Because I'm just enjoying life and having fun. I'm not
Just
ready for
enjoying
it
life.
to end.
You're not ready for it to end. All right, that's cool. So you came up here, you took a risk, but you still want to live. Get it.
Mhm.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, it's still looking kind of close. All right. Well, maybe we could ask them some more questions to get to the bottom of it. Peel back all the layers, everybody. What do you say? Should we ask them one more question? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right. So we're going to do that. Let's start out with you, nonverbal. All right. Let's start out on this end over here. All right. Let's see what question we have for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready. Okay. All right. Now, listen, I don't know how to break this to you. All right. But worse has happened. It's been a horrible disaster, and the details are kind of a blur. Right. And right now, you're in a life raft, wondering what made you come out to the show tonight in the first place. Right. And you're up there and you're floating along. And after a few days, your supplies start to run out. Right? And all of a sudden, next to your life raft, a magical fish appears. A talking magical fish. And this talking magical fish is going to grant you a wish. And offer you a choice. You could choose to become any animal in the ocean, right? But that's permanent. You can't ever go back, right? Or you can get 3 meals of your choice, right? And you can hang on to your humanity for just a little bit longer. What do you do?
Tell it to make me a shark.
So you want to become a shark?
Mhm.
Have you?
So that way I
thought
can meet
this-
Sharky.
All right, that's a cool answer, but you've thought this out, right? You've all the details, like when the orcas and
3
the
meals
the
ain't gonna
hooligan
last me.
dolphins-
I'm gonna still be stuck on the water, and those meals are gonna run out. At least as a shark, I can
All right.
get my own
Okay.
meals.
Okay. That's good. That's good. But I got 2 words for you. Because you got to remember, you can never go back. And I want you to think about something here. Give you one last chance to change your answer. Right? Dolphin hooliganism. What are you going to do about that? As a shark, how would you approach it?
Hooliganism.
What do you think?
Oh,
Sorry,
mm.
bro.
Repeat that one more time. I didn't catch that.
Dolphin hooliganism. It's a real
That's not
problem down
hooligan,
here.
you're a dolphin.
Dolphins going around and messing things up all the time. They're always starting trouble.
Mm.
What are you going to do about that as a shark?
Tail whip them in the nose.
Oh my god.
You're going to tail whip them in the nose. That's a good approach. Sharky, have you ever tried that? Just whip your tail at them. It'll be cool. All right, just give them a good smack with the tail. That's the way to go, man. All right, now stray dog. Let me ask you. All right, you got the same choice. Magical fish swims up to the life raft and asks you, "Listen, I can give you 3 meals of your choice. You could choose any 3 meals, and you can hang on to your humanity for just a little bit longer, or you could become any sea creature. What would you decide?"
No yawning.
I'd be a whale as fuck, dude. Really?
Since you took dolphin, I'll go with merman.
I think I'd take the
I think we've
first.
lost him
You
again.
guys having a good time?
Sorry.
He's talking. I can't hear him.
Yeah, you having a good time?
Are we still loud?
How much of it
Are we
have
still
you
loud?
actually caught?
Are we
Well, I
still
can hear you
loud?
from
I'm
up
so
there.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah, we
I'm
we
so
can hear
sorry.
you up
I'm
there.
so sorry.
You
We'll
know.
stop. We'll stop. I'm sorry.
You'll stop?
I'm sorry.
Sure.
Talking.
Okay, well, don't be sorry. I want to know what I'm missing. What are we talking about?
Not too much. I was just saying, the show, man. You know.
You were saying you love the show, but you said that before. You've been saying that you love the show for like 20 minutes.
We were under the mic before, but we thought we moved away from the
Oh, you
mic
moved out of
so
the
I
way.
don't
All right, well, that was
hear.
considerate. We appreciate that.
Yeah, I didn't. I was trying to whisper. I didn't know that it was picking us up.
Trying to whisper. All right, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you about something whispering in all space. Let me do a demonstration. All right, hang on, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody, I want you all to realize whispering doesn't really work in all space. See what I'm talking about, good people? See what I'm talking about? All right. Now, I'm sorry, straw dog, stray dog. I keep calling you straw dog. I don't know why. I think I'm sorry, but stray dog. All right, let me ask you this. Which is your choice there? What are you going to choose? 3 meals? You're going to become any sea creature?
3 meals. I think I'm gonna go with that.
3 meals. All right. Well, what meals are you going to pick and why?
Oh, let's see. Sushi.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
Because-
he's in the ocean and he picks sushi. Right.
Yep,
Now, I
of
gotta
course.
tell
And
you,
he's asking
that's
from a fish.
bold move, everybody. It's like looking death in the face and laughing right at it. I like that.
That's right.
Stray dog. Right, what other 2 dishes would you like to have?
Or choose 3
Um,
square meals to try to live a little longer.
if anything,
Just about, yeah. As long as it doesn't, family friendly, man. But yeah, 3 meals.
okay.
It's the other
It's gonna
2.
be family friendly. We've got some pancakes and waffles, eggs,
And cakes
bacon,
and
all that good
waffles
stuff.
as 2
That's
separate
breakfast.
As 2 separate meals.
Rounded breakfast. Rounded
breakfast.
Yeah.
All right, so he gets a good full breakfast. And what's the other meal you're gonna go with? We got sushi,
Chicken nuggets.
eggs, waffles, good rounded breakfast. And what's the 3rd meal?
Chicken nuggets.
Good question.
Chicken nuggets. This dude's gonna die in the ocean.
No
Courtney.
idea what I'm gonna go with.
Popeye.
Courtney,
Hello.
really? Does every show have to have chicken nuggets? Really?
Yes.
You see how it is. All right.
Here's a chicken
Stray
nugget
dog.
too.
What meal
we're gonna
would you
go
choose
with,
besides chicken nuggets.
Well, every now and then I crave a Whopper from Burger King, so we'll go with that.
Okay. Okay.
Last
All right,
meal.
and listen, if
Last
anyone
meal.
over at Burger King would like to sponsor our show, we'd be open to discussion. All right, everybody. I want you to think about the consequences of your actions. I want you to think about what's at stake here. I want you to think about their futures. You think
Don't
about their
kill me.
families.
I
We're
have
gonna
5
close
children.
The votes in 3. Wait, how many children did you just say you have?
5. Yes, sir.
5. Okay, and nonverbal. You said you had some kids too, right?
Yep, I have 2 kids and 2 fur babies.
No, go higher. Go higher, man. 5.
I have 10 kids.
10. Oh, you had 10 kids. That's a lot. Okay, wow. And what's going to
10,
happen if you're not
yes.
there to feed them? It's terrible.
Oh, they're gonna
It's just awful.
starve. Please
Right.
don't kill
Okay.
me. Please.
Now, stray dog, if you could, right now's your chance. Make an impassioned plea to our audience.
Look, I have a family of 87, and we live on the streets. I have to send my kids out to go steal stuff in order to bring back
Wait, you're out on the
food and
street
money.
right now in VR? It's
Yeah.
brave. So brave.
They're out.
Oh,
They're
no.
right out there.
Stealing the
They're all
internet.
waiting for me to come back so I can send them
Oh, I
off
see.
to go steal more stuff.
Out in the real world. Okay. That's terrible. Now, all right, now, nonverbal, how about you? An impassioned plea for all these wonderful people. Let's hear it.
Please don't kill me. I really want that kit too.
Wow. Okay.
This is my
All right, that's
second
good.
time. I don't want to fall again. No.
At least she's
Wow.
honest.
I already fed a
Okay.
shark before.
There we go. Which one did you feed? Which one did you feed, nonverbal?
This one that I'm standing on
You're
right
having
now.
some heavy
So this would be
flashbacks
his
right now. Okay.
second.
I see. All right, so we're going to close our votes out in 3, 2, and 1. The voting is now closed. Let's see how we did. Oh.
Oh,
it
she got the
looks like you
sympathetic
made-
vote.
Now,
Nice.
Straight Dog, let me ask you something here, all right? You said you have a large family. Does any of them know where you are right now?
Not currently.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good news. All right, so go ahead and give us a good scream right now as you meet my friend Melvin. Here we go. There we go. Excellent. Now, nonverbal, it looks like you're going to be our second winner tonight. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take down your glass enclosure. All right, I'm going to have you on down here. All right, and we're going to take a picture of you with your prize right here. So for our audience, can throw up all the emojis that you can. And nonverbal, if you turn around and face me, let's get your picture here. And I'm going to count down from 3, and I want you to yell out it's shark time, okay? 3, 2, 1. Shark.
It's time.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right, that came out really good. All right, everybody. Now, listen, we're coming up at the end of our event here. I'd like to thank you all for coming out and listen. We'd love to hear what you think of the show. You know, those of you that actually saw it, Estrella. You know, Brandon, those of you that actually saw the show, we'd actually like to know what you think. Now, out in the lobby, you're going to notice that we have a guest book set up. So please go ahead and leave your comments there. Let us know how you enjoyed the show. We really would appreciate that. All right. And we're going to pull back our bridges here, and Sharky is going to go out and start distributing those kits right there. Here we go. So we'll send Sharky back there. Everybody, let's hear it for Sharky. Thanks so much for your help, Sharky. We'll see you next time. All right.
Thank you,
Now,
Sharky. Bye.
Nonverbal Express, you're going to be getting a friend request from Sharky himself very shortly. So accept that friend request.
I'm so
and shortly
excited
after
to be
that,
his
you're going
friend.
to get your world building kit, and you'll get all these 12 items there. And listen, we'd like to invite you all out to help us do this again. We're going tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Actually, wait, is it tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Come out and see us, and you'll find us on the events tab of your main menu. All right. So, and if anyone doesn't learn how to fly in Altspace yet and you'd like to learn, come out and join me at the Ravenhall Flight Academy. For now, we're going to do is open up a portal right here. There we go. All right, cool. All right, everybody. I'll see you all next time. My name is Michael Forrest, and
Good
I'll see you next
game.
time. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so shocked my kids behaved long enough for this.
Wherever you want to go.